Welcome to the second episode of Kingdom Calls, where we discuss at the moment the Kerry Senior Hurling Championship. We had round one last weekend, one game on Friday night, two on Sunday, and we have one on Friday night this coming weekend and two on Sunday as well, with the Kerry footballers out on Saturday. Now I've assembled a very knowledgeable panel at great expense, may I add. By the way, if there's anyone out there who wants to sponsor us, we'll take the sponsorship, because this is becoming quite costly for some fellas travelling to our venue, and that includes our first man, James McCarthy. James, former Kerry hurler, Kilmiley championship winner. He's got a host of medals, but he doesn't have a county intermediate medal.
Or never win.
And having watched his team last night play, he was injured, he couldn't play, and there was also an age problem. So James, his team was beaten by a point by Dr. Crokes last night when they really should have won. And they could have done with you, James, in fairness. The crowd at the game were very happy by the fact that I kept you quiet in the stands for once. James is here, of course, and he'll tell us all about Kilmiley and their prospects. Then we have John O'Dowd, who has been commentating on Clubber, and he's also a freelance sports journalist, of course, well known. And then we have the infamous man himself from Abbeydorney, a banker by profession. He collects coins or something at the door out of charity boxes. But we have Aidan Leahy. Aidan, of course, is a commentator with Clubber as well. And he mightn't be huge in stature, but he has a huge knowledge of hurling, despite the fact that he is actually barred and banned in Waterford and in Kildare. Kildare hurlers, by the way, contacted me during the week and said all is forgiven, Aidan.
Really? Yeah. Have the Meath footballers contacted you to say all is forgiven?
No, I have cousins in Meath, so I'm okay. So now let's quit and get on to the analysis. Abbeydorney and Causeway were first up on Friday night, and I won't give Aidan the start on this, because it'll be all just Abbeydorney. We're going to stroll into the final.
At midfield with Paul McGrath as Donncha O'Callaghan gets ready, and the Garvey SuperValu Kerry Senior Hurling Championship is underway. James O'Connor straight away into the action, tries to get it in towards Michael Slattery. Slattery beaten there under being a serious threat to Stephen Murphy's goal. Jason Diggins now, speaking of in towards the side, well palmed away by Stephen Egan. Ball breaks to Mark Murphy. Murphy turns, chance of a score for Mark Murphy. He looks for McGrath. Oh, good play there. I think it's by Niall O'Mahony. Flicks it down to Mike O'Leary. O'Leary now sends it in. And this will be a chance of a score. And that's cancelled to Callum O'Sullivan. Callum O'Sullivan down on top of Mike O'Leary. He's under pressure big time from Jason Leahy, who now seems to be picking up. Big Mike is on the run. Mike is going to shoot for his first score from 45 metres. And Michael O'Leary gets. Lines looks for McGrath. McGrath's robbed brilliantly by James O'Connor. James O'Connor directed to Slattery. Slattery versus Feely. Oh, lovely from Slattery. Surely he's going to get the score this time, Michael. Moss is not with the squad this season, so Abbeydorney have problems around the middle of the field. But up front, they're still lively. David Egan to the main man is Jack Sheehan. Brilliant from Sheehan. Will he go for goal? Jack Sheehan! He does! Brilliant work, David Egan and Jack Sheehan. Sheehan could have taken the easy option to go for a point. Watch it again as he turns his man from his left side to his right side, away from Billy Lyons, and Stephen Murphy has absolutely no down the throat of Murphy. Now, sent in again towards Slattery. What's Slattery going to do here? Slattery's away from Anthony. If you look at the pace from Michael Slattery, that's a beautiful score. Excellent work. Egan is winning that battle cleanly so far. Gavin Dooley looks sharp though. Dooley sends it to Brandon Barrett. Barrett's going to go for a long-range effort. Superb in his day. Mikey Clifford with the sideline cut. Clifford goes across to Cian Sheehan. Cian Sheehan now pops it off. Good work. Chance of the score. I wonder, is that Niall O'Mahony on the far side? It's a great effort and a straight Causeway. taken by Jason Leahy. Gets a good effort on it. Jason Leahy popped inside to Dooley. Dooley does well against Darragh O'Connell, and Dooley puts it over from 45 metres. Final whistle has gone in that half. It'll go down off now to Damien Hogan. Good pace by Hogan. Going to check on White. White does well. Hogan pops it. Chance for Rory O'Hanna-Fain to get his first score on the board. And we don't need towards Slattery. Slattery up against Feely. Slattery beats Feely. Can he get away from him? This is brilliant from Slattery. He's fouled. It's going to be a free. He turns around. That's a wonder score for Michael Slattery. Majestic from the big full forward. Watch it again. He gets away from Feely on the outside, turns inside, jersey pull, a flick from the left side to right side. He didn't even look at the post. Michael Slattery. What an there by Niall O'Mahony. That's good work again by the midfielder. Pops it off towards Jack Sheehan on the far side. Here's Sheehan, the pace. He's away. Could have popped it off. Sheehan goes for his own score again. That's superb. 1-9 at the 1:15. Jed Mansell sends along in towards Slattery again. Slattery's going to get away from Feely again. He can't get control of it this time. Jason Leahy gets back. Slattery at the second attempt. He's put it over the bar again. Another fine on this occasion. With the 65, Keith Cameron, that's going to drop short. Could it end up in the net? It does end up in the net! Carmody, was it Barrett who got in under it in the end? No, I think it was Colm Harty. Watch it again. Carmody, Harty goes up. Brilliant flick by Colm Harty. Superb goal for Causeway. Gets it into his grasp. The Abbeydorney defence very good, as they were all of last season. Carmody now goes for the score. Can Carmody get the score? He does. And again by Conor Bohan. He's a huge addition to this Abbeydorney team. Great ball too by Damien Hogan to Mikey Clifford on the far side. Clifford well able to score too. He might have number 4 on the back. Mikey Clifford! Absolute. Niall O'Mahony sends an entice for Slattery again. Is the Magnificent 7 on the way? No, Slattery unselfish to Mike O'Leary. Can Mike get the score this time? I think he can. Yes, he does. Mike O'Leary. Just gone wide. Keane Sheehan was gone in as well. Causeway now inside looking for a goal at the other end. Bohan goes down. Brilliant work by Bohan. It's gone wide. And here come Abbeydorney again. This is Keane Sheehan. Unselfish from Sheehan to Oisin. Does Oisin go for the score? No, to O'Leary. Brendan this time. Brendan puts it over the bar. Good there. Next game, next weekend. Brilliant take by Brendan O'Leary this time. Anything the brother can do, so can Brendan. To Jack Sheehan. That's so unselfish. That's beautiful. And over the bar by the Garvey SuperValu Kerry Senior Hurling Championship has just concluded. Abbeydorney, the defending champions, 1 goal and 25 points. Causeway, 1 goal and 14 and 11 point.
What team they were going to put out? And as it turned out, they were battle hard in the second half. Did well in the second half. I thought Causeway, the first half, they were just not the pitch of the game at all. Really weren't. Abbeydorney was way too good for the first half.
Yeah, I mean, 1-11 to 7 points, John, at half time. Jack Sheehan with 1-4, Michael Slattery with 4 points, and then Slattery with 3 points, Egan and Sheehan scoring again. And in the 38 minutes, it was 116 to 7 points. It looked over then, but Causeway rallied to their credit.
Yeah, I think John Drocanti will have taken a little bit of an encouragement from the second half display. They only lost it by 14 points to 1-7. And there were some good aspects for Causeway. Jason Diggins' return from a long-term knee injury. I thought he played quite well now and managed to get through the game comfortably enough. Looked fairly sharp for a man who's been on the sidelines for so long. Get her second half display.
You'd be delighted with that. Although Paul McGrath,